Alright, we are back. So we just solved the case with Throckmorton's son. And now, let's get our gun ready, just in case. There's the light. Okay, make sure I remember the buttons. Now I think we're ready to go to the next area, to our boat.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton.
Okay.
Back off.
Maybe not. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Eels. Get me up, get me up, get me up. Get me up. Please. Please let me up. Jeez. Oh yeah, we've got to find Lewis. Where am I at? Warehouse. We need to go to the bar. What's that monstrosity? Okay, I thought there'd be a back door. Of course not. Alright, buddy.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throck. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Alright, well, I got the key to the door we couldn't get into last episode.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Drach. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the She. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
It is tempting to get a few bullets. But this guy claims he has a family, yet he was living with other fishermen. I kind of doubt it was a lie. If you had a family, you would make the walk home every night just to see them. You wouldn't shack up with the fishermen. Let's see. The Mine Palace. He was aware of his actions. Oh, it says I still got stuff to do. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had motive. Yeah, we're gonna turn him in. I think that's what we gotta do. Not that either guy is necessarily a good guy, but I really don't trust that fish man.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bitter-sweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calming from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Indeed.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Okay. He didn't give me many bullets. 4 and a gun. A cool gun, but just a gun nonetheless. So did I just wake up at the hotel? Is that what's happening?
Never again, they say.
Huh. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room, which is opposite yours. I'm in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot and I am beyond saving. But the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Wow. That's intense.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Gotta take more, buddy. Wardrobe. Oh, heck yeah. I can dig it. So we got daywear. The rest of this week. Oh my goodness. The rest of this we've got to unlock. I like that one pretty good. There we go. This looks a little bit more my style. What else we got here? Raids on Innsmouthers. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. The raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouthers' businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. The city ought to have been clean of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Oh, man. So it's been at least a day since our last... Oh, yeah, some more, well, goodies. That's a lot of notes, buddy. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Okay.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Anything in here? Yeah, I'll just loot somebody's stuff. Don't mind me. Locked door. This is supposed to be the room that person left a note. I boarded up the windows and locked the door there. Just men. The Yellow Kings gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch. They that go down and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks into the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. The local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Oh, we got a lead on that one. I'm getting tired of reading, you know what I mean? I had a dream so real, it still makes my hand shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off. At its peak, as the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel. And then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in the western Old Grove near Century Avenue and Beacon Street. But where could the book be? Okay, we're getting lots of clues on where the books are. That's good. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day, he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanged on the bell ropes, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in the central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road between 7 Oak Street and Windheim Street. Still has a bad fame and no one wants to live there even after the flood. A hidden book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights where the surgeon worked has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Interesting. Alright, last two here. Talking with the locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city, and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent, on Forefather Street between Hillhog Street and Windhalf Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there myself. Local women were talking about a ruined house in central Coverside, near the radio tower of the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Jeez, that's a lot of reading, a lot of books. 7 books. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave.
The door won't budge.
I want to get in there, though. Yeah, let's take a peek up here. Just to see what we can find. There we go. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out, several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvages to recover ships. He's turning a tiny profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Interesting. Alright. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back down then. I just wanted to check it out and see if there was anything, and there was.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Where are these notes, Mr. Bartender? To my dear nephew, my dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. On Portia. Listen, buddy, I'm not trying to snoop. I just want to find your notes. And do a little looting. Well, where's the kitchen stove you were speaking about?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Hey, you're not doing a good job. Walter, can I help you if I hear you've been peddling your cheap, affordable living again? I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses. But you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Man, there's too much to remember, too much going on here. Where are these notes, buddy? Are you gonna tell me where the notes are? The asylum. Ooh. What else we got here? University, City Hall. I don't really know where to start. I'll be honest. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Too many quests all at once. We'll start by going to the Chronicle. Okay, western covered side. Corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. Okay, Old Church Road. Tanner Street. Corner. Right there? Okay. I guess we have a destination now. Let's get in our boat. The Cyclops too. Seems like a very sturdy motor. What the heck? Oh, that's a freaking well. You know this place stinks. This has to be the worst smelling place. Okay, let's see. I guess we go up one more street and then head off on foot. That was convenient. Alright. Hello, normal looking person. Hello, it's another normal looking person. Man, this is great. I love this place. Clothing store. Infested area. Oh. I'm guessing that's the infested area. Yeah, look at that marker on the map. This is... oh gosh. Is that where I gotta go? No. Okay. Too bad none of these contraptions worked. I would love to go for a ride. No. Man, you know good stuff's in that infested area. Has to be. Alright, did I just... oh no. Alright, let's look at the... mystic tomes. Which one was it? Cover side. Landing Avenue. No, that's a different one. Okay, we're looking for the one that talks about Old Church Road. What the heck? I specifically remember one talking about Tanner Street. Am I just looking over it? Huh. Well, what the heck? I could have sworn there was one that said to come here. The heck's King Street? Kingsport. Oh well, I guess I'll go to the library. Just for the heck of it. Because this ain't making any sense to me. Yeah, this is not making sense. Wait, what's over here, I wonder? Maybe this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, when I'm looking back on all this footage, I'm going to feel like a big dummy. I'm going to figure out what it was I was looking for. I probably walked right past it. Alright, let's check out our map. Yep, almost a straight shot. Okay. Get over here, you monstrosity. Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to
My
Oakmont
goodness.
University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
That's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
Wow. Okay. Where are these archives I'm looking for? Ha. Oh, wow. It's like the 3 criterias. History. Okay. Yeah, this isn't gonna help us with these tomes, I don't think. Okay, yeah. That's awesome though. I love this. I should have stopped by the police station and the newspaper place too. But I don't think they'll help us a little bit.
He's completely mad.
That's right, buddy.
He's completely
I'm a crazy man. Advent Central. Oh, it's a fast travel device. Heck yeah. It tastes like the dreams of mad children. Huh. Well. There we go. Find this other. Yeah, there we go. Fast travel point. Heck yeah.
What's the problem? No, he's mad. He's completely
Hello.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Well, if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Bye.
Well, I like Joy a little bit better. Okay. There's the archives. Okay, subjects. Yeah, I keep forgetting how to do all this. District, registry, citizens records, legal documents, occupation, period. Huh, okay. New case, fool's gold. What's that? Doom it may concern, I heard someone has finally taken up my case. I'm glad a professional is working with me on this. I heard people say I should get professional help. Now this time I have a plea for you. I am in danger. I have managed to procure one of the gold trinkets, which has made me the target of fishmen. I am being watched and followed. Please send armed escorts so that I can be transported to the safety of the police department. My house is in the South Advent on Purity Road, between St. Michael Road and Powderhouse Street. Regards. Okay. South Advent. Where is that, I wonder? Oh, Advent. Okay. Southern Advent. Purity Road. Okay, here's Purity Road. Between St. Michael's Road and Powderhouse Street. Okay, so right here. Okay, we have a quest. not sure if it would actually be easier to go from here to there or from here to there. To be honest. Oops. There it is. Okay. Oh my, this is bad. How many bullets? I got 3. Oh my gosh! Oh man, I'm almost out of bullets now. Maybe not smart on my part. Oh man, I'm terrified. This whole not having bullets thing is scary, to say the least. Hey, there's one more bullet. So 3 more bullets total. Oh man, I'm freaking terrified. Is there anything in the toilet? Okay, I think everything else is upstairs. Is it just me, or does this look like an exact model of the house we was just in, but dark, creepy, and disheveled? It freaking is. What's in the dark? Crap. Jeez. Oh, is the dark growing? Well, at least it's quiet now. Ish. Man, I'm a chicken. Conspiracies. Flat Earth disproven. The ocean would drain way too fast. Hollow Earth disproven. Disproven. If the ground is hollow, how come it doesn't ring when I stomp on it? The fishmen. Goodness, just take a walk outside. They have flooded the city. The rest of America too, most likely. By K. What if I've been replaced too? Could it be why I'm allergic to tuna? And that guy's on to something. A first aid kit, right on. I think we're gonna have to stop here. This is a long video. It's getting late, and I'm ready to go to bed. Let's see. Let's give her a good old save. Lost at sea. Alright guys, yep, this has been Yellow. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy this series. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be long, I feel like. We just played for about an hour and didn't really get anywhere. So yeah, it's going to be a good one though, I think, in the long run. I may try to edit out some boring parts, but yeah, I know this is going to be a long one. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It helps me out. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you.